I need to know your name. What is your name?
Why do you need to know my name?
So, if I have to trespass you, I need to know who I'm trespassing. It's kind of hard to trespass an unknown person, isn't it?
So I'm being detained right now.
Who are you?
I'm being detained right now for filming. Because it's all on, so there was no verbal disturbance.
That's what I'm getting told. There was a verbal disturbance,
Okay,
citizen dispute. That is what I'm here for.
I've got it all on video. There was no verbal disturbance.
Well, that's what I'm here for. I don't know, because I've been talking to you since I got here, correct?
Okay,
correct?
Am I being accused of a crime?
Sir, I need to figure out what's going on. I need to identify who you are and who everybody else is involved in this whole thing.
I don't understand why you need to know who I am to decide whether there was a crime being committed.
I am explaining to you what you're allowed to do, okay?
I understand. I know what I'm allowed to do. I'm a photographer. I know my rights. I can put film in public.
Over here filming a secure area where prisoners are brought in.
Well, sir, I don't know who you guys bringing in here. I'm just filming from public.
I just explained that to you.
Okay, well, that's fine, sir. I'm just
So I'm going to ask you to go somewhere else and take your photographs.
Are you a supervisor? Can I speak to your supervisor? Because
absolutely.
That actually violated my rights right there.
I just violated your rights.
Oh, you didn't? No. All right, well, don't violate my rights right now because I'm going to stand on the grass.
Well, just so you know, you're also being recorded.
That's good. I'm glad.
There'll be an unedited version, right? By the body camera, not what you put up.
Right.
There's a whole
this ain't going to be edited where you're at.
Today, we're diving into 3 explosive First Amendment encounters that turned ordinary public filming into full-blown constitutional showdowns. From Hayden, Idaho, to Warwick, Rhode Island, all the way to Tampa, Florida, cameras captured moments where public officials, security guards, and law enforcement completely lost control the second citizens started asking questions. If you've ever had a strange encounter with police, security, Karen employees, tyrants, or crazy cops while filming in public, drop your experience below in the comments. We read everything. In this episode, you'll witness walk of shame moments, failed intimidation tactics, escalating deputies demanding ID, officers getting shut down on camera, and public servants making what may have been their biggest mistake ever. Some tried to trespass citizens from public property, others threatened detention without explaining a crime, and one deputy learned the hard way that knowing the Constitution changes everything. Huge respect to the original creators. Audit CDA Idaho, Auditing America, and Film Cops TV, channels helping expose unconstitutional behavior while educating Americans about civil rights and public accountability. Their links are in the description and on screen right now. Go subscribe, support them, and tell them ID Refusal Pro sent you, because we love constitutional rights like we love breathing. This is ID Refusal Pro, where cameras expose truth, tyrants fear accountability, and every second on film can change everything, forever.
99.1, clear.
Why are you filming me? Hello? Is this a robot?
Clear. Clear.
How's it going, sir? Sir, can I talk to you over here? Can we just talk over here?
What's wrong with talking to me here?
I just want to talk to you in front of my car where we're not in front of the entrance and we can just have a little peaceful conversation. That's all I want. All right, go ahead and walk.
I prefer you in front of me.
No, I'm not going to walk in front of you, sir. That's officer safety reasons. We can walk that way. Walk towards my car.
He's making me walk backwards, guys.
Sir, I'm not making you walk backwards. You're walking backwards yourself.
Well, I gotta keep you on camera, so
okay. You can keep me on camera. I just want to talk to you. That's all I want to do.
I don't appreciate being on the camera without my permission. That's against the
How far am I being detained?
No, we're gonna.
Am I being detained?
Sir, you're being detained right now just for trying to figure out what's going on here. That's all I'm trying to do. Is we got called? There's a verbal disturbance here.
Could you back up just a little bit?
No,
6
sir.
feet?
We're gonna walk back here.
6 feet, please.
We're gonna walk back in front of my car. In front of my car.
So I'm being detained.
You are being detained, yes, sir.
For what crime?
There is a verbal disturbance here. That's all I need to investigate. All right.
Verbal disturbance?
Yes, sir. I need your driver's license or an ID card.
What's going to happen to me if I don't give you my documents?
I have to know who you are so I can trespass you if required.
So
that's all I need to know.
Verbal disturbance is a crime.
Sir.
So I'm being accused of a crime.
You are not being accused of a crime. That's what
Then
I'm
why
trying
am
to
I being
explain.
detained?
Because there was a verbal disturbance. All right, we're not going to go
There's
down
no
this route.
verbal disturbance.
We're not going to go down this route. All right,
Who's the
we're just
victim?
going to have a conversation.
What route are we not going to go down?
Gosh, sir, can you just listen
Are
to
you
me?
are you becoming frustrated?
Are you becoming frustrated?
No, sir. I just want to
Do
know
you really
my
want to
rights.
go down this route? That's what I'm
I
trying
would
to
just
find.
like to know what my rights are in this situation.
Just like all your rights everywhere else. You're in America. You have all your
You
rights.
have a name and badge number?
It's right here. My name's right
Your
there.
name is right here?
Right there. It's
Okay,
on. You can put it on camera. I don't care, sir.
Let us
I
show
need to
that
know
his,
who.
his camera is your camera activated right now?
Yes, sir.
Okay, make sure it's on.
It's been on this entire time.
It's
sir.
covering your name.
You can have my card. I do not
This is
care, sir.
our-
I need to. M3rd.
Say again?
Yes, sir. M3rd. All right. I just need to know who you are so that I can figure all this out. Then we can go about our merry way. That's all I need to figure out.
Okay, who has complained against me?
Multiple people, along with the post office. So
Do you have their names?
I don't, because I'm not sitting in front of my computer. I need to know your name. What is your name?
Why do you need to know my name?
So if I have to trespass you, I need to know who I'm trespassing. It's kind of hard to trespass an unknown person, isn't it?
So I'm being detained right now.
Who are you?
I'm being detained right now for filming because it's
You-
all on. So there was no
no.
verbal disturbance.
That's what I'm getting told. There was a verbal disturbance,
Okay, well, it's
citizen
all- I got it
dispute.
all
That
on
is what I'm
video.
here for.
I got it all on video. There was no verbal disturbance.
Well,
I was
that's
just
what I'm
filming.
here for. I don't know because I've been talking to you since I got here, correct?
Okay,
Correct?
Am I being accused of a crime?
Sir, I need to figure out what's going on. I
Why
need
d-
to identify who you are and who everybody else is involved in this whole thing.
I don't
Can you
understand
just-
why you need to know who I am to decide whether there was a crime being committed.
Gosh. Sir, what's your name?
Can you just de-escalate a little bit?
I am de-escalating. I am
It looks
not
like you're
riled
getting
up.
very frustrated.
Well, tell me who you are.
Well, I don't want to give you up my Fourth Amendment rights.
You're not
voluntarily.
giving up your Fourth Amendment
Unless you're
rights.
going to threaten me with arrest, I'm not going to volunteer any information to you.
Sir, who are you?
Again, unless you threaten me with arrest, I'm not going to identify.
What is your name?
Again, what
I'm
will happen
asking
to me if I do not give you my identity?
If there's a crime, then I'm going to charge you with multiple crimes.
If there's a crime,
If there was a crime that was committed, or if you're trespassing, or anything like that, then I'm going to charge you with obstruction.
okay. Well, until you tell
And
until you tell
delaying
me-
and interfering with my investigation. That is
Listen.
what I'm going to charge you with.
Listen.
It's just like if you were driving down the roadway and you do not provide a driver's license or ID card to prove who you are.
Can we get a supervisor here, please?
I have 2 other deputies here.
Okay.
I don't need
to
a
talk
supervisor.
to a supervisor.
Why do you need to talk to a supervisor?
Because I don't believe you know the law.
Okay.
You're not respecting my constitutional rights.
I am here to do a job, right? And I got called here lawfully and told that there was a citizen dispute and a verbal disturbance.
And I told you that I don't.
And I am not here to argue with you about the verbal disturbance. I need to know who's identified on what crimes and what stuff so I can investigate what's going on.
Okay, for the
And then
third time,
and then I am
I would like to talk to a supervisor, please. Please.
2334, 2336.
Kootenai County Sheriff, guys.
Can you come over to this location? What's your first name?
You can call me good citizen.
I'm not going to call you a good citizen. I want to talk to you like a human being. I want to know your name.
Sir
That
is
way I
fine.
can talk to you.
Sir is fine.
19, can you go ask what's going on? And find out what they want done.
3 cars out here for a guy with a camera. 3 squad cars.
It could be all resolved very
Are you going to
quickly,
get a supervisor here, sir?
I already called my supervisor.
Thank you.
Since you're not going to give up your name or anything like that, you are delaying my investigation, just so you're aware. I just want you to be aware. That's all I want.
Well, I just want you to be aware that I'm not going to give you my ID unless you threaten to arrest me. I don't
Why
want to go
would
to
I
jail.
threaten to
I
arrest
don't
you? I'm
want
not going
to
to
jail.
threaten to arrest you. I'm just going to arrest you if I have a crime or something. You realize that, right? I'm not going to threaten to
I want
arrest
to give you
to
my
do it.
ID if you're going to arrest me. If it can stop me from being arrested, if giving you my ID stops me from going to jail, then I'm going to give you my ID.
Well, that'd be nice.
Okay, but if I don't have to give you my ID, I don't want to give you my ID.
What are you doing, man?
Filming.
Like what, this? That's not too pretty. It's kind of a snowy day.
Analytics. Filming. COVID-19.
You don't have anything better to do today?
You guys don't have to wear masks.
I'm like 6 feet away from you.
Well, he come right up on me. I asked him to step away. He wouldn't do it. He started getting very agitated.
I know the guy for years. He doesn't get agitated.
Well, I got it on film, bud.
Oh, man. I bet you do.
Yeah. What's your name and badge number? You want to identify?
We don't have badge numbers.
You're the public servant here. You're the one that's supposed to identify, not the public.
Well,
you're not our master. You're not our master.
I'm not saying I'm your
And
master.
stop acting like it.
Why are you going down this route? What is behind all this? Like, why are you trying to do this? What is your purpose right now?
Well, right now I'm just standing up for my Fourth Amendment rights, and you don't seem to like that. It irritates you.
It doesn't irritate me.
Sure it does.
I love the Constitution.
You don't have a right to know who I am. If I haven't broken the law, you have no authority over me. You've illegally detained me now for about 10 minutes.
Okay. If you would like to leave, you can leave.
Well, you just told me I was detained.
Yeah, well, this crime was
if I'm
occurring,
free to
but
leave, I'm free to stay.
if you're going to leave, then...
If I'm free to leave, I'm free to stay.
We're not going to go back there.
Why are you standing in front of me? You just said I was free to leave.
There because I got to figure out what's going on back there. But if you're going to walk down the road, I don't care.
If I'm free to leave, I'm free to stay. Okay. Am I detained? Am I detained?
Let me figure out what's
going on over here. See how he won't tell me whether I'm detained or not? This is a tyrant right here.
Okay,
He will not tell me whether I'm being detained.
If you want
because
to go
he's a tyrant.
this, I am...
This is the Kootenai County Sheriff's Department, guys.
Really?
Am I detained?
If you're going to walk away, then go ahead. But if you're not going to walk away, if you're going to stay here, then I need to figure out what they want to do if they want to trespass.
This is public property. You can ask me to leave, but you can't trust me from public property. Did you take an oath to the Constitution?
Okay. All right.
Oh, man, it's cold. Hey, man, all that I ask you to do is just maybe not stick.
You can ask all you want, bud.
Try to keep your 6 feet from people.
What's your name and badge number?
But you can go stand there all you want in video.
Hey, what's your name and badge number?
All right.
What's your name and badge number?
We don't have badge.
That's all I know. That's all I need to know, sir. That's all it was.
They won't identify. They come up here like a tyrant. The walk of shame. The walk of shame. That's what you're doing right now. A tyrant walk of shame.
Have a good day, sir.
Don't ever come up on me like that again, or I will sue you.
Okay.
You hear me?
Okay.
I'm the public. You're the servant.
Okay. Have a good day.
Read your Constitution.
I just want you to know. Have a good day.
Yeah, now it is. What if I didn't have the camera?
Going.
Good. How you doing?
Did you need us?
Yeah, I did.
What's going on?
So, were you one of the officers that showed up earlier?
No. My name is Sergeant Fresh.
Sergeant? Okay, I had requested the supervisor earlier, but one never came.
Well, I'm a supervisor here now.
Okay, so some of your officers came up here, I don't know, about 3 deep, and we had a little conversation. Realized I wasn't doing anything illegal.
Okay.
And so then they told me I could go ahead and go back to do what I was doing. Okay. And when I did, some guy come out of there and told me to stop filming him and grab my camera.
Is he still here currently?
No, but I got it on film, his license plate and everything like that. So do I go down to the sheriff's department to file a complaint?
Okay, we can take care of you now, but we're gonna need the footage for video, or for evidence rather.
So you're gonna have to take possession of the
camera.
Yeah. How are you gonna obtain the data?
Well, I'm hoping you're gonna tell me the truth and say.
Well, I can show it to you right here.
This is the guy this is what's going on.
Okay, this is one of your guys. I'm not gonna complain on you, bud, but you were like way out of line, bud.
I was not out of line, sir.
Come on, man.
Guys.
I can show you this guy too, his demeanor.
I'm gonna help you out here, okay? So
Yeah.
you want to file battery charges against whoever?
Actually, what I'd like to happen is I'm out here trying to educate the public and the public servants.
Okay.
On First Amendment. That's my goal out here.
Okay.
That's it.
Okay.
I'm not up to anything nefarious. And so this guy, yeah, you're blocking the traffic here.
Sir, what's your first name?
Once you get out of the way, I'll think about that in a minute.
Take this over to that property.
Yeah, I'll do that.
I explained myself multiple times to you.
It's all on film, bud.
I explained myself.
Everyone can make up their own mind.
Okay? I'm fine with that. I wanted to explain to you what's going on and why I was called there.
Right.
And you're not helping me out. You're not
You're being a tyrant, man.
I am not being a tyrant.
You were.
I'm trying to explain. I said there was a citizen dispute or a verbal disturbance here. I am investigating that. I want to help you. If you're the victim in it, I want to be there to help you. But you're not helping me out by telling me who you are or what you're doing or what's going on, why I'm called there. Nothing.
You're not making your sheriff's office look good right now, bud. Just please calm down and just think about it a minute. All right, so I thought about it a second, man, and listen, I'm out here. I'm actually, believe it or not, trying to bridge a gap, trying to educate, like I say, the public servants and the public about the First Amendment right. Okay. And that's why I'm out here. I'm not going to press charges on the person at this time because you know you're right. I'll probably have to give up my my ID. I will give you a card. I have a YouTube channel.
Okay.
I will give you a card.
What's it called?
Is it North Idaho Exposed?
No. I don't like that guy. He's really. I mean, I'm not saying I don't like him. I don't like his style.
Okay.
All right. I try to be more civil, and I appreciate your service out here. I really do.
I know you don't want to tell me your real name or your name. What can I call you? Mr. Smith? Or
you can call me sir is fine.
Sir is fine.
Yeah.
Okay.
My name is Chris.
Listen. My name's Chris.
Hey,
That's
Chris.
what I was born with. It's nice to meet you.
And it's not that I don't want to, not on camera. I'll have to edit it out and everything. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm trying to be as anonymous as I can. I've already been sort of doxxed because people know a lot of people know my voice and my style and so forth. But
Chief Bellyacre.
Yeah,
Okay.
The Bellyacre.
The Bellyacre.
Yeah, they call me the Bellyacre, but Chief Bellyacre.
What do you bellyache about?
Well, you know, I tell you, that's an old story.
Okay.
And it goes back a while, but I don't have time for that. I'm very limited on my battery life and my memory.
Okay.
But yeah, I'm out here supporting and defending the Constitution the best way I can.
Okay.
For right now, maybe you may or may not agree with it, but I'm not going to say too much more. I've got it on video. It'll be posted on that in the next day or two, and you can see this deputy's demeanor and everything, and then you can view it and use it for training purposes or whatever you want to do. I wasn't disrespectful to him. He wasn't disrespectful to me, but he was out of line in that he was demanding my ID. Would not tell me whether I was being detained. First he told me I was detained,
but
and then
the deputies got on scene and they investigated what was going on, and they told me. Then I said you're free to go. And I wasn't sure if you were going to still be there because they were still trying to figure out if you were going to be trespassed.
And so I said, if I'm free to go, I'm free to stay. And when I tried to walk back over, do what I was doing in the beginning, you stepped in front of me. Listen, man, you're obstructing where I want to go. You don't have any authority.
In many U.S. states, police cannot legally demand identification unless they can articulate a lawful detention tied to reasonable suspicion of a crime. The Fourth Amendment protects citizens against unreasonable searches and seizures, while landmark cases like Terry versus Ohio established the standard for investigatory stops. Idaho is not a universal stop and identify state in every police interaction, which is why the deputy's uncertainty became the real story here. Notice how the entire encounter changed the moment the officer could no longer clearly explain the legal basis for detention. Cameras do not create rights, but they often expose when authority exceeds them.
Authority over me unless I break the law. Zero.
But we have to establish whether or not a law has been broken or not, correct?
Right. But you can't.
That's what we're trying to do.
It has to be a reasonable, articulable suspicion of a crime. Okay, he could not articulate that to me.
But a few minutes ago, you potentially articulated a crime to me regarding somebody touching you.
Right.
So we have to get the facts with that.
Right.
Right. Was that statement made to any one of these other than any one of my guys other than me?
No, it happened after these guys rolled out.
Okay. All right. So you understand the question and answer session that occurs, right?
I do.
We get called.
I do. But there's a difference between a consensual conversation and being detained. And when you detain someone, you have to be able to articulate what reasonable suspicion you have at this time of me committing a crime, because we're in a free country. I have the right to go where I want to go. Until I commit a crime, you have no authority over me whatsoever, unless you detain me. And again, if you detain me and you don't have that reasonable, articulable suspicion of a crime, it's an illegal detainment. Now guys like me, I'm not going to sue you, but there's going to be guys, listen, this is a movement that's growing. And there's going to be guys coming up here with a gang of lawyers, man, ready to entrap you. And that's another reason I'm out here. All right, I want to make society better. I don't have any an animosity towards law enforcement whatsoever. Okay, and it's exactly the opposite. All right, now it's up to you whether to make yourself look good or bad. The camera does everything. I don't cut it, it just shows it.
Okay.
You know?
So if you understand what we're trying to achieve and you're uncooperative with what we're trying to achieve, that frustrates us. Would you agree? And it starts with a very simple,
I don't
my
agree.
name is,
right.
If you don't want to even do the salutation, that's fine. But we have, if we get a phone call, regardless of the place, regardless of any of that, of a disturbance, and they give us a person description that you happen to fit that description, we are well within our rights to stop you and ask you a few questions.
Right, you can ask. You can ask.
Right, and if you don't want to ask and you're asked to leave, we have an obligation to enforce the law of trespassing and ask you to leave. If you don't leave, it goes into an arrest.
Right. I understand your policy, okay, on that.
That's the law. It's not
But
policy.
this is public, and that's what they realized once you investigated. They realized that I wasn't doing anything unlawful. I have a right to be there. And the postmaster doesn't have a right to trespass me from public property.
We can agree to
unless
disagree.
I commit a crime.
We can agree to disagree on that.
Okay.
If the postmaster deems you trespassing, and once you trespass from the property, we can have you trespass from the property.
Right. I understand you're going to do what you're trained to do. I'm not arguing that. I'm saying whether it's constitutional or not.
Well,
this is what has to be decided.
That's what the court is for, right?
Right. Exactly.
Right. I don't want to take you to jail any more than you probably want to go.
Right.
But you understand that I have a job to do. You're just like you're doing your job right now, right?
Right.
You take your job very seriously.
I do.
Well, so do I. All right.
Look.
And we're just trying to get through this life, pay taxes, and grow old, and live in the peace, right?
And I got all I can say, man. I totally support you guys, and I really appreciate your service out here. I hope you guys stay safe. If I ever saw you in a pickle or a bind, I'd be the first one to back you guys up, and that goes probably for 99% of people out here. But at the same time, our constitutional rights are being slowly manipulated away from us, and they use this kind of reasoning that you're using to do it. And it all seems like it's all for the good and the safety. It's always for the safety. It's always for your own safety. The safest place is in Fort Knox, but I don't want to live there. Okay?
Have you been there? Sidebar, have you been there?
No,
I went to basic training there. I actually got to do a tour outside Fort Knox.
Were you Army?
I was.
Okay.
21 years.
Thank you for your service.
You're talking to Air Force right there.
Thank you for your service, bud.
So we care about the country, and we also care about our community.
And I have no doubt about that. But a lot of times you don't realize that, and I hate to use the word brainwashed, but you get sort of indoctrinated into becoming a tyrant and you don't even know what's happening. Like, for example, when you think that you can detain somebody when you cannot articulate a reasonable suspicion of a crime. And there's no reason to defend yourself right now, bud. It's all on video.
Call you Chief?
You can call me Chief, sure.
Chief? Okay. Is there anything else I can help you with?
No, not at all, man. And like I said, man, I'm trying to build bridges here, man. Not tear them down.
Well, I appreciate.
I really am.
All right.
All right.
Be good, please. All right.
Absolutely.
We'll probably see you around again, I'm sure.
Well, hopefully not. I mean, the CDA police pretty much, they know now that what I'm up to, and they don't even hardly come out anymore. You know what I mean? Because I'm not breaking the law. They know I'm not out trying to break the law. Yeah.
Chief, you have a good day, all right?
All right, you as well.
Stay warm.
Yep.
What started as a simple camera test in Idaho exposed a deeper truth. Authority often depends on confidence, not law. But what happens when that same mindset spreads into government facilities where security believes public sidewalks suddenly become restricted? That's where the next walk of shame begins.
Hello everybody, it's Audit in America. We are in the city of Warwick, Rhode Island, and we're conducting a First Amendment audit. We're exercising our right to film in public. Hopefully it's respected 100%. Hopefully we're not approached and provided with any false information or lies or, you know what I mean. As you can see, it's a very nice building. We're gonna take some photography of it. I'm okay, thanks. I'm sorry? I'm just taking some photograph from the public sidewalk.
No, you're not. This is a restricted area. There's no
Okay,
photography
can you
over
give me
here.
my space, please? I'm just taking some pictures, sir.
You're not allowed to.
This is a lawfully protected activity, sir. Do you know that we have the...
This is a secure area. You're not supposed to be taking photos over here.
I'm actually in a public sidewalk right now. This is the public.
And you're taking pictures of a state facility where this
I'm
is
just
a
working on a
secure
little
area.
story, sir. I understand. I'm just working on a little story, and I'll be on my way. I
You're
have
not
no
allowed
ill
to
will.
photograph over here, okay?
Sir, can you please give me my space because you're like...
There's plenty of space in between us right
Okay,
now.
okay. I'm just practicing my First Amendment right to film in
I'm
public.
just letting you know you can't photograph over here.
Sir, I have to disagree with you on that. This is a public sidewalk, and I'm just taking some pictures of your nice building.
And you're taking pictures of a secure area where we bring the prisoners in.
Well, I don't know what you guys do back here, but
I'm letting you know.
Well, that's fine, sir. I'm in a public
I'm asking
area.
you to leave now.
Well, sir, you can't tell me to leave from a public area.
I'm asking you to stop filming this area specifically. You can take pictures of the outside of the building. Not over here, you can't.
Is that like a lawful demand?
I am explaining to you what you're allowed to do, okay?
I understand. I know what I'm allowed to do. I'm a photographer. I know my rights. I can put film in
over
public.
here filming a secure area where prisoners are brought in.
Well, sir, I don't know who you guys bringing in here. I'm just filming from
I just
public.
explained that to you.
Okay, well, that's fine, sir. I'm just
So I'm
taking
going to
some
ask you to go somewhere else and take your photographs.
Are you a supervisor? Can I speak to your supervisor? Because
Absolutely.
I'm just exercising my right to film in public, sir.
Capitol Police, the Sheriff's Department. I need a supervisor out here. This gentleman seems to have an issue with the instructions I'm giving him. You're more than welcome to film the other parts of the building. This area right here is a secure area where prisoners are brought in.
I got 12 on the way out there, Dave.
Okay?
And I understand, sir. I'm not, like I said, I have no ill will.
I know.
I'm just working on a little story.
I'm just letting you know.
I'm just working on a little story.
It just looks suspicious to us when someone's over here with a phone taking photographs of law enforcement coming in and out of a secure area where the prisoners are brought in.
Well, I understand your point.
You can understand
I
that,
understand your
can't
point, but you need to understand too that we have the right to film in public.
I understand that, but this area is not. It's not like you can go into the building and take photographs either.
Well, with inside the building you can. With prior authorization you can.
Yeah, but you're not going to get prior authorization.
Well, I'm in public right now.
All right, but this area is a secure area, which I've explained
Sir,
to you.
there's no such thing as a secure sidewalk. There's no sidewalk here.
You see this area right here?
I understand.
This is all state property right here. You're not allowed to photograph this.
Well, if it's owned by the state, that means I'm allowed to. That means we paid for it, sir.
Sarge.
Are you a supervisor, sir?
Yes, he is.
I'm a private investigative journalist. I'm gathering content for a story, and I'm right here in the public area. Gentleman over here, what's your name? 8066 is not allowing me to.
I'll call, what's his name?
call the captain. You're gonna have to wait at the front of the building.
Okay,
you
well-
can't film outside here.
Well, sir, that's exactly what I'm trying to explain to him. This is a public accessible area. You guys have private area behind those fences, but this is public right here. So he cannot tell me that I cannot record this area. I'm working on a story. And I don't know if you're aware about the DHS memo. The Department of Homeland Security issued a memo in 2018 that explains how you're supposed to approach me in an incident like this.
Let me give it a comment. I'm just asking why you were here, why you were taking photographs.
And I'm telling you, I'm working on a story.
All right.
I have no ill will. You approached me really close.
Yeah, that's fine. I approached you really close.
Well, it's on video, sir.
Yeah, this did.
Federal courts have repeatedly recognized that filming government buildings and public officials from publicly accessible areas is generally protected under the First Amendment. Cases like Glick versus Cuniff and Turner versus Driver reinforced that citizens have a constitutional right to record matters of public interest in public spaces. Notice how no actual statute was cited during the confrontation, only vague references to security and restricted areas. That uncertainty matters because constitutional rights do not disappear simply because a public employee feels uncomfortable. Sometimes the most revealing moment is not the confrontation itself, but the silence after authority realizes it has gone too far.
Distance right here. Just stay away from the gate and our Sally Court. If you want to stay on the sidewalk, that's fine.
Okay, so there you go. You've been informed that.
And were you over here filming?
I could be right here. I could be right here if I want. I could be right there if I want.
You got it. He's gonna take care of you over there, right?
Thank you. Thank you.
Just stay away from our gate.
He needs to
on
stop
Sally
bothering photographers.
Stay away from our
That's
gate
what
on
we do
Sally
this
Court.
for.
But please, just stay away from our gate in Sally Court because we have a lot of traffic coming into the gates.
Understood. You're very nice. You're very nice. He's a jerk.
All right, thank you.
Take care.
The last video proved that fake authority collapses the moment citizens stay calm and informed. But in Tampa, the pressure becomes more subtle, less yelling, more intimidation. And sometimes, the most dangerous rights violations happen with a smile and a badge instead of anger.
All right.
So what's up? Who you film for? You making a movie?
I'd rather not say.
Okay. All right.
It's kind of private.
It's kind of private.
Yeah.
Why are you filming?
No particular reason. I'm just taking some pictures.
Pictures?
Oh yeah. Some photographs, video.
For what reason?
I'd rather not say.
They're concerned that they don't know who you are and you're filming, right?
Okay.
So that's why we're here. If you would remain at least on the road, it would prevent us from having a calls for service.
No, I can't. We're not going to do what they say. All right, well, don't violate my rights right now because I'm going to stand on the grass.
Well, just so you know, you're also being recorded.
That's good. All right, guys, I'm out here at the water treatment plant here in Ybor City, Tampa, Florida. Going to conduct this First Amendment audit. Going to see if they respect my right to record in public. I don't want to step on your property. Yeah, guys, just waving me over there.
You're not doing anything wrong. You're in public space. You're okay.
Okay.
I was just curious.
What's your name and badge number?
Oh,
Who are you?
I'm Steve from AmeriSafety.
AmeriSafety? Oh, security?
Yeah.
All right.
So what's up? Who you film for? You making a movie?
I'd rather not say.
Okay. All right.
It's kind of private.
It's kind of private?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
What are you doing?
I was just curious what you were doing and
What's your job? What are you
if you're,
doing?
I'm a security. I maintain the gate, access control, and stuff like that.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. So in any event, I hope you're having a great day. Okay, no problem. Bye. See you. Carry on.
Can I help you, sir? Hello?
Do I look like I need help?
No, I'm just wondering why you're filming.
No particular reason. I'm just taking some pictures.
Pictures?
Oh yeah. Some photographs, video.
For what reason?
I'd rather not say.
Alright. This is private property?
Oh, that's private property?
Okay.
Alright, cool. Well, I'm standing on public property.
Okay.
I'm standing on public.
So there's no specific reason?
I'd rather not say, man. It's a secret. It's a secret, man.
All right. Thank you.
Excuse me? I can't talk about it. It's private. It's private. You ever heard of the First Amendment? Yeah, I'm just doing a story on the First Amendment, and now you're in it, I guess, so. I don't know what you want to do about that. I mean, you can ask. Doesn't mean I have to answer anything. All right, so he's going to go back over there. I'm going to stay with him. See how this turns out, guys. Oh, wow, guys. Looks like they called the cops on me. All right, guys, so let's see if this guy respects our rights.
How are you?
I appreciate everybody being here today.
You know they called, right?
Who called?
The business.
What am I doing? What business called? I'm out here on the street videotaping a lot of businesses.
How you been doing? You all right?
I'm all right. How are you?
I'm good.
What's your name and badge number?
You know my name.
No, actually, no, I don't.
It's right there. Carmack, we dealt with it all the time.
It doesn't matter.
342 is right there.
342?
Yep.
What's your name?
Yep, right there.
A. Carmack?
That's it.
All right.
So
I'm the only one here, you know what I'm saying? But on my camera, there's people watching.
Great.
And they just want to know in case anything happens, you know?
Absolutely.
In case you violate my rights.
Obviously, they're just concerned about somebody. They don't know who you are. We do, right?
Okay.
You know where you can stand and where you can't stand and whatnot. So you good?
I mean, I guess, actually, I'm a little perplexed. You know, I'm shocked. You know, it's scary that they called the cops on me, called a bunch of armed people to come out here and deal with me. You know, it's a shame.
Well, just like you have rights, they have rights, and we have to respond.
Oh, I understand that.
You understand that, right?
Yeah, it's just the world must be coming to an end when public photography. I don't know. I'm out of words, man. I'm just out of words. Just out of words.
Doing all right though?
Yeah, I'm out here just doing a little story about the plant, the sewage.
Gotcha.
Buckeye Terminal.
How's the wife? She doing all right?
She's good, man.
Good. All right now.
All right.
Just don't go on their property. You know.
Well, it's not that. Like I want you to go talk to them so they know about the First Amendment.
Oh, I'm going to let them know that you're okay, that you're not a threat to them, right?
Right.
But that doesn't take away from the fact that you can't be on their property, which you're
Yeah,
not.
right.
You know the rules.
Right.
I'm going to let them know that you know the rules.
I was standing over here too because the property line. See where the utilities come down, and see this is a city pole. I make sure that I stand right here.
So listen, do me a favor, right?
Wait, I want to
say the right.
Okay.
Do me a favor. If you would remain at least on the road, it would prevent us from having us calls for service.
No, I can't. Okay, I can't. Sure. And honestly, that video from the port, I don't know if you went back and looked at it, but guys, this is the officer that responded. My live was real choppy. I had to take it down. You kind of pushed me off of the sidewalk and then told me, hey, you're allowed to be over there. But you know what I'm saying? That actually violated my rights right there.
Nobody violated your rights.
Oh, you didn't?
No.
All right, well, don't violate my rights right now because I'm going to stand on the grass.
Well, just so you know, you're also being recorded.
That's good. I'm glad.
There'll be an unedited version, right? By the body camera, not what you put up.
Right.
So there's a whole
this ain't going to be edited. Right? Where you're at, this is not going to be edited.
Okay, all right. So, listen,
hey,
you're not in violation.
I know I'm not.
We'll let them know that.
Right.
You know what you got to do and what you can't do.
I mean, there's absolutely no way I can go on the property. It's gated. You know what I'm saying?
Gate, okay?
Oh, I won't. They were waiting for me to answer some questions, and I said, "What are you trying to do? Bait me?" You know what I'm saying? They're like, wow. Right. So I'm just gonna continue to take pictures out here. I'm not done. I'm out here protecting everybody's First Amendment right, guys. And these guys called the cops on me. This is sickening. This is sickening. Everything that's going on today, guys, and we're worried about a camera. We're worried about a guy out here doing public photography. Okay? Everybody, pick up a camera and protect our rights.
Good?
Yeah, man.
Anything else for me?
I didn't need you at all anyway. They did.
All right. Just,
hey, they call
that.
They call the cops, right?
Yep.
Okay. So if I call the cops and make up a false crime, I'm gonna get in trouble. What's the crime they say I committed?
Listen, nobody said you committed a crime.
Okay.
They're concerned.
Across the United States, courts have increasingly recognized that recording from public property is generally protected under the First Amendment, especially when documenting government activity. In cases like Smith versus City of Cumming, federal courts affirmed that citizens have a right to gather information about public officials in public spaces. Notice how this encounter relied more on implied authority than clear legal commands. No direct crime was identified, yet the interaction continued because uncertainty itself often becomes a form of pressure. The most revealing part of the video is not the confrontation. It is the moment officers realize the camera operator understands the limits of their authority.
That they don't know who you are and you're filming, right?
Okay.
So that's why we're here. We're here to determine that. Not that they don't determine crimes.
You know what I'm concerned about? That you're the only one in Tampa that I see filming. You're the only one in Tampa with a body cam, it seems like. I mean,
Can't help that.
hey, I'm ashamed of my city for that.
Well, at least you know I am. So, okay?
Okay, man.
All right. Be careful.
What's the incident report number? Oh, Google it? No, that's not how it works, man. It's right there.
You can get offline. I can't give it to you from there. It's
Yeah, you
public
can.
request. No, it's public
No,
request.
it's not a public records request. It's an incident report number. You're gonna violate. Okay,
There's not
guys.
an incident report in the first place.
Okay. Yep. All right, guys. You see us get incident reports all the time. You see this, guys? This guy lies. Says we can't get an incident report. Wow, we can't get an incident report number from this guy. That's a shame, guys. That's a shame. He said I can Google it. What a liar. Shamed of it. Shamed. I can't believe this. You know, actually, I'm gonna approach this guy because this is not right. Excuse me, sir. Excuse me, sir. Sir, I need assistance. I'm a citizen that needs assistance. Okay. Hey, bud, you got an incident report number?
It's out here.
Two 244-071. Okay, and another thing, he always tries to push me off. I'm perfectly fine standing on the grass. I'm a member of the media. You wouldn't come out here and tell Fox 13 to stay on the street. This gentleman just told me to stay on the street, and I'm not going to. I'm not going to die for nobody. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to die for nobody. I'll die for my cause, but I won't die for nobody else.
From Idaho to Rhode Island and down to Tampa, one pattern kept repeating itself. Cameras made authority uncomfortable. 3 different locations, 3 different confrontations. Yet every encounter exposed the same question. How quickly do rights disappear when citizens stop understanding them? Tonight, you watched deputies demand ID without clear suspicion. Security guards invent restricted zones. And public officials slowly realize the person behind the camera actually knew the Constitution. No screaming, no violence. Just pressure, confusion, intimidation, and a lens that never blinked. Because in America, freedom was never designed to be requested politely. It was designed to be exercised. If you've ever been stopped, questioned, pressured, or asked for ID in a situation that didn't feel right, tell your story below. Your experience matters. Your voice matters. And your camera may become the only witness that tells the full truth. Subscribe now so you never get caught off guard during a police encounter again. Study your rights before the moment comes, not after. This is ID Refusal Pro, where silence gets questioned, cameras expose truth, and constitutional rights remain the strongest defense an ordinary citizen has.